Hate Thousand Island.
That's good.
It looks like throw up.
It does, but it's good.
Thousand Island ain't nothing but ketchup,
Mayo.
ketchup, mayonnaise, and relish.
It's good though.
It's sucky.
That's what they put on. Well, not really, but
On what?
that's kind of what's on a Big Mac.
That's what special sauce is, Thousand Island? Gadgets. She would collect gadgets. Just digital cameras and iPods and picture takers and head cams and anything like really gadgety. Like she's she's an electronic gadgets person, you know.
I thought you were gonna say my other favorite thing.
Jewelry.
Yeah.
Funny how I just knew that.
If you were to collect things, what would they be? Studio equipment. Yep. Music stuff, keyboards and phantoms and a nice chair and
a nice
software
desk.
and
Speaking of which, if y'all want to donate anything,
we'll go to Donnie4DGG on YouTube and y'all can see what's going on over there regarding that.
I'm limited. I can't even like do studio sessions the way I want to here. But yeah, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Donate to my charity.
Get out of here.
Help me.
313.
Help me. Water.
More specifically,
water with no lemon. It's really impressive because she drinks enough water for both of us. Like I wish that I could drink half of her water intake. I don't.
And you would think my face would be clear as a whiteboard. Not a whiteboard, but clear as day.
Yeah,
but you would think my face would be a lot more clear with as much water.
And you would think my face would be pimply with as much drink.
Your favorite drink at a restaurant? Any kind of tea, mango, peach, raspberry, sweet tea, any kind of tea.
Yeah.
He always orders tea or the Pepsi or the Coke.
Yeah. Like, if the tea is not available, I'll drink a Sprite or a Pepsi.
And then he always tries to get like, oh, let me get a tea and then some water, but then he'll never drink the water.
Yeah. I end up giving it to her. And then I wind up
drinking it. Yeah.
What happens is she gulps her water down, and then she's all thirsty.
Well, because
by the time
if we don't have a good waitress, she won't bring me another one.
Yeah.
I should just start saying like, bring me a pitcher and just put it down.
Bring me a carafe of water. Seafood. She detests.
I don't like
seafood.
The smell of it.
She doesn't
makes
like.
Me sick.
Yeah, she doesn't like that smell. She doesn't like.
Especially in the grocery store.
Yeah, seafood is just not her thing. It's just not like. She can do some firm, well done fried tilapia.
Yeah, tilapia is good. I like it.
Meaty, but tilapia is her thing. That'll be the only thing. And she has to put hot sauce on it. I mean, she has to really take that fish out of there. And that's what I want to
feel like I'm eating chicken.
Right. And I love seafood. That's the thing. Like, I love seafood, but I just haven't been able to eat it.
That was your choice. You can eat it. One food that you don't like? Eggs. You don't like eggs?
No.
That's the only thing that I've ever heard you really say that you don't like.
Don't like eggs.
Eggs.
I don't like eggs, and I don't like pickles on my hamburger.
All right.
Yeah, but that's not.
But you'll eat pickles, so it's not like you don't
I'll
like
eat
them.
I don't like pickles on my hamburger at all.
Yeah.
I don't like pickles in anything. I like pickles alone, but I don't like pickles in potato salad. I don't like pickles.
Who puts pickles in potato salad?
I was raised people putting pickles in potato salad.
That's gross.
See?
I mean, I've heard of like relish, but not pickles.
Same thing.
No,
Pickles,
it's not.
relish. I don't like relish either.
Well, I mean, it is the same thing, but technically it's not.
Yeah, I hate relish.
Or technically it is, but whatever. We gave up on the first video because the camera kept cutting off. So we're back. How long ago was that? 2 days ago?
A day ago, it was.
Yeah. So we're back. Here.
French.
Never.
Nah, she gets ranch dressing. Depends on the salad, of course. If she gets a Caesar salad, then she might order extra Caesar because some restaurants are skimpy on the dressing.
Like Chili's.
Like,
You always get ranch. You don't really.
I'm a ranch boy.
Mm-hmm.
In front of the TV.
In front of the TV.
Mainly, you got, as of late, it goes Friends, Oprah's Masterclass. You got your Catfish, R&B divas.
Dang.
Before then, it was like the Kardashians.
Yeah, but you don't like that, so I can't watch that here.
But you're sitting in front of the TV. It didn't say I'm sitting in front of the TV.
But you always commenting on what I'm watching. If you can hear it.
Sometimes I try
that mess.
Sometimes.
I don't even like that mess.
The thing about it is, like, I don't really dig reality shows. I can't stand them.
That's all TV is.
And that's why it's hard for me to just watch TV, because I miss the real shows, like writers and things like that. Like all this reality bullcrap. Bunch of mess. Even the gospel stuff is horrible. It's a mess. It's a mockery.
You know they coming out with LA pastors.
And I think that's a mockery. I think that is so stupid.
You are watching Family Guy.
And that is all.
That's not all. American Dad.
That only
Futurama.
The only reason
Looney Tunes.
The only reason why I watch
anything cartoon.
Let me finish. The only reason why I watch American Dad is because it comes on.
I didn't realize that's all you watch.
I love cartoons.
Oh man.
Family Guy is not as great as the Cleveland Show.
Oh yeah, we like the Cleveland Show. Straight out of the store, man.
YouTube, internet, Candy Crush. That's pretty much it.
Dang, nothing productive, huh? What can you spend hours doing on Facebook? Chatting, talking about music software and Reasons and Studio One and Cubase. You could spend hours doing music. It's not even what you do, that's who you are. You wouldn't even know what to do if you couldn't come out here and sit by a keyboard and play. You can spend hours playing video games too.
I can.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that. You used to play softball, but that's all.
That is all.
You used to play softball.
I wanted to play volleyball, but I didn't make the team. Sad about that. I really didn't want to because in high school the girls wore little tiny shorts when they played volleyball, and I was like, oh heck no, I'm out. Did you play any sports? You told me you played football.
That was it. Strawberry with white frosting, not cream cheese. white whipped frosting, and that's it.
Vanilla frosting.
When I say white, that's what I'm
that
talking
ain't
about.
white.
If y'all know of another frosting that's white, please let
I ain't
me
never
know.
heard of white frosting. I've heard of vanilla frosting. But what is white frosting? Sugar? Shut up.
Like, if it's whipped white vanilla frosting, then I got it wrong. Okay, I got it wrong. Whipped vanilla frosting, no cream cheese. Bake me a cake, what I want. I don't really have a cake preference.
I was gonna say,
I was just
I don't.
messing with her. I am a lemon pound cake person.
Oh, I knew that.
What time is it?
10 o'clock.
4 hours ago? 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago. I learned that you change. You just change. That's it. Like you change, you adapt, you evolve, you learn, and you keep changing. The balance of learning how to adapt without losing your true self is an ever learning process. You always learn how to do that, because compromise can sometimes put you in a position where you feel like you're losing yourself when you're really just, you're compromising so that both people win, But even sometimes when you compromise, you can feel like you're losing. And sometimes it's a pride thing. But the one thing I learned is you learn more about yourself. You learn about your true desires. You really start learning if you love that person or not, or how you love that person or not. You learn all of that.
I have learned that communication is friggin' important. Otherwise, your relationship will not be a good one. You won't be happy. If you don't communicate, you just won't be. You'll hold on to a bunch of stuff that you probably shouldn't, and it will literally tear you down from the inside out, and then you can't be effective for you can't be effective for him, you can't be effective for the relationship. And I used to hear people say that all the time, communication is key, and it was like, okay, but it really is key. Like, learning how to communicate is key. I've learned to not be selfish. I've learned to not be selfish. And that ultimately, relationships are not perfect. It's not something that you get into. A relationship is not something that you want to enter for the name's sake of it. Meaning, like, just to be with somebody, just to say that you're with somebody. You know what I mean? Like, a relationship is work. Like, it is work. But you work at it and you kind of reap the benefits. Ultimately, ending up in the best benefit of them all is marriage and gaining a best friend and a husband and a future. So that's definitely what I've learned. And we've been together for 2 years, and I've learned a lot in those 2 years. I don't like it all, but I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot. A whole lot. So, and I'm still learning. Yeah.
I love when she's happy. And when she laughs, and I like her laugh. I love her laugh a lot. When she's laughing, that means things are cool. Which makes me mad when she's mad at me but laughing at other stuff. Because then that means that she's cool with everybody else except me. I hate that.
I love that you support me. I love that you are behind whatever I want to do. Like, you're with me on it, and you make sure that I do it to the best of my ability. And when I'm really critical about myself, like, you kind of bring me back down to earth. You let me know that, you know, things are not as bad as they seem. Just like a minute ago when you were like, why are you always so stressed? You know, like, you take care of me, like, in every sense of the word. Like, you care. You care. And I love that about you. I already know that if I want to do anything to, like, improve myself or, like, feel better about myself or learn to love myself in my own skin, you'll be like, whatever we need to do, let's go do it. Like, I love that about you. You know.
Yes and no.
I can agree with that.
Yes and no. Like, no, because we love each other just that much, so it's easy to see. But yes, because given the circumstances and the things that we've gone through, we don't think anyone else could have. I bet y'all, none of y'all can come be with me and stay. I bet y'all run your tail out a month. Give me a month. I'll run you off.
We're very much alike. And
that's good and that's bad.
Yeah,
because we both act the same way that we hate each other to act or do or whatever.
Or think.
Yeah. And so it's just one of those things where, you know, you take your goods, take your bad, and take them both, and there you have facts of life.
There are some times and some days where I think that, like, oh God, this is it. But then we get over it. Let me put it this way. We get through it. Don't do that. And this is why.
Whatever.
Yeah, like, he is my best friend. He is really my best friend. And he is just there for me. And when my emotions want to take over and I want to blow this popsicle stand, he's just there and willing to work it out. And that helps me and that brings me back. And that makes me think twice. Like, you know what? This is worth working out. This is worth going through now so we don't have to deal with it later. And I don't know. I guess I just thought relationships were supposed to be like this perfect thing in the beginning, and then you get married and then you experience the problems. But that's because I didn't know what I was doing. So, and there's not a handbook. Like, nobody's gonna know what they're doing. But
and when it comes to relationship, there's really no handbook for anything. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. They can give you all the books and everything, but individuals is different. Everybody's different. So, you know,
what might work for our relationship might not work for
yours, right? And vice versa.
Yeah, so I've learned that being in a relationship is a beautiful thing. Especially when you really truly meet the right one. And we argue and we fight and stuff, but, like, we really do get through it. You know. Are you gonna cry?
No.
Oh.
So we thank you for joining us. We're so glad you can join us.
Over this 2-day questionnaire.
Yeah. We'll see y'all on our next venture. Whatever that may be.
We're all like somber right now. Like all.
Well, see, the reason why we're somber is because like we don't feel like doing this. And but we have to finish it. You know, we felt like doing it earlier.
2 days ago.
But like now we're just like, let's just hurry up so we can move the stuff.
But no, we really do enjoy doing videos. It's like we just have to be in a certain mindset for it. So, and this was a lot of questions. So anyway, we'll probably edit out this entire thing. Is that all we have to say?
That is.
All right, well, we'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.